How much do I weigh? Well, that depends. What planet am I on? Although many people use these two terms interchangeably, mass and weight are two very different things. We know from our previous videos that mass is the amount of matter in an object, the atoms, and that it's measured usually in grams. This is true. But weight is totally different. Weight refers to the amount of gravitational pull on an object. It's a measure of force. You can even measure this pull. Take a look at this spring scale here. There's a coil of spring in here that's at rest. But when we hang an object with a certain mass, the Earth's gravity pulls down on this mass with a certain force. We measure this force in a unit called newtons, named after Isaac Newton, who was kind of a big deal in science. His law of universal gravitation basically says that all objects with mass exert a force of attraction, a pull towards its center. So what does that mean? Well, all objects with mass have a gravitational pull, but we really don't get to see or feel these forces between everyday objects like people or pencils or pianos. The force with those objects are just too small. But we definitely can feel it with planet-sized objects. So on Earth, we're pulled with a certain force because of the Earth's mass. If you step on a scale, gravity is pulling you, and that makes your body press on the scale with a certain force. In the United States, we refer to this as pounds. But take that bathroom scale, for example, to another planet, and your weight would definitely change. In fact, let's say you weighed 100 pounds on Earth. You would only weigh around 40 pounds on Mars, and only 16 pounds on the moon. But if you actually travel to the moon or Mars, would you even notice that weight change? Absolutely. You see, on Earth, your muscles and bones have been strengthened to keep you upright and walking at your 100 pounds, for example. So if you try to walk normally on the moon as you would on Earth, your legs would send you up like you're on a trampoline. You'd be a Superman or Supergirl. Supergirl's name is actually Kara Zor-El, cousin of Kal-El, aka Superman, whose father's name is Jor-El. Now, Jor-El and Zor-El were and the opposite is also true. If you were to travel to a planet with a larger mass, its pull would be greater and the gravity would be stronger. Let's say you went to Jupiter. Well, now you're 100 pounds on Earth. You would weigh 250 pounds on Jupiter. What would that feel like? Well, like carrying an extra 150 pounds all over your body. But don't try that. Don't go to Jupiter. You would be crushed by the pressure of its atmosphere. So gravity can change depending on the planet you're on, and an object's mass stays the same. So if you had a mass of about 60 kilograms on Earth, it would also be 60 kilograms on the moon, on Mars, or whatever planet you felt like traveling to.